All right. There we go. Hey, Rugal, how's it going?
Hello. How you feeling?
Oh, well, I am feeling a bit better, and somehow, probably not anything a bit different. Well, I say different because oh yeah, I forgot to change my thing. So naturally, okay, I'll give you that. Give you just a bit. So basically, as it turns out, the Moogle here actually gave me a Fantasia again.
Oh, sweet.
So I decided not to completely change my race for that one. I had to like adjust a few things. I did just my eyelashes. I did adjust my face a little bit, but everything is still same, except for one notable change. So I'm gonna go ahead and show here. You look into my stream and like try to notice anything different.
Okay, well, the eyes, I saw that, and the height.
Oh, well, wait, how the hell did you figure out about my height?
Because Drippy used to be a little bit more hovering over you by your old height.
Yeah. You got me good. I just the reason why is well, I decided to purposely make my character taller than Moogle mods.
That's fine.
Just a bit.
I think I'm at max. I should be at max height on mine, but I will make sure to visit that Moogle after we're done tonight to be sure.
Okay. Well, with that said,
let me just finish up clean times, and then I'll meet you there because I have to do the next part of the Leopard Society quest since I got the reps I needed, and I just basically have to do those first before I do any more turn-ins so I can make the points count. Mini fires.
Okay.
You take your time if you're still working on your actually.
Oh no, I just finished that already. No need to.
All right.
No need.
Okay.
So.
All right. Let me see how you look in person. There's height-wise.
Right.
The proof is in the pudding.
All right. So. Oh.
There you go. That was about. Wasn't that like looks height almost?
Okay. Hold on. All right. Let's be right there.
Okay.
All right. So.
If I wasn't hunched over, yeah, like male Hrofters are always going to be the tallest, but it's just.
Yeah. You seem pretty taller than me. So.
Yep. Whee! Yeah, this thing is awesome. I am so glad I went out of my way to get this on. Like, oh yeah. I wish I could use that as a music buff. Dang it. Oh, this person is lucky. Oh, that one looks good too.
Oh,
yeah.
that's for getting all the examples of war and magic to level 100.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I need to get to the alpaca, and then we can begin. Hey, there's some new enemy designs. Nice. Yeah. And in fact, here, Vas, because you said you wanted to try out your rotations.
My rotations?
You know, with the showing off the damage.
Look, all you've got is Guardian.
Oh, okay. No, oh, you didn't have like no, you have the Confider combo. Yeah, and the Atonement combo.
Yeah,
cool.
I already have that. So.
Okay, as long as you're comfortable with it, because I know you said, give me a chance to show it off, so it's like I was just giving you shit.
Did I? That was before.
Mm-hmm.
That was before I reached level 92.
Yeah.
I mean, before the dungeon.
You're the same. Yeah, you keep Azure Dragoon. It's just like, I cannot find a better one than Witness to the Dark Apocalypse.
Yeah.
All right, Renville.
Yeah.
The Mublin settlement of Earthenshire is not far from here, but we warn. The road we'll be taking is a favorite hunting ground for bandits. With the stars currently impassable, there'll be few travelers, meaning the brigands will be desperate to victims to ambush. Although considering present company, I suppose my concern is unwarranted.
It's on the road. What have Zoruja and the Let's God have been doing? Seems up to me to restore the order to that area.
Leroy! And off she goes again. For now, we'll head west and aim for the bank of the second river.
Yeah.
And then Woglama screams, "At least I have chicken!" Alright.
Oh,
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, it was fun earlier playing Atlas. Thanks for recommending that, Vass. I was curious. I didn't know what to expect of Atlas, but man, did I love it. And the music is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
It's the elements of World of Warcraft that I like, and the stuff that I didn't like not put in there, like especially the grind fest that World of Warcraft had.
Yeah.
Being able to buy those experienced tomes are very, very nice. Widowmaker. Yeah, I'd say you're a little bit taller now. Like, they made Wook's model be pretty tall. Put yourself next to Wook so I know for sure.
Yes, but...
Yeah, like, you're about... Yeah, it's like you're, like, maybe on par, yeah.
On par?
Well, actually, we'll see the hair kind of was like it's like less than like half an inch higher. Yeah.
You didn't take a good closer look.
Yeah, I am.
No, like on my screen.
Oh, okay. On my screen, it's different. Okay.
That's just from a different angle. Okay.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Well, where are the bandits?
Apparently, they're not foolish enough to attack a party this size. Earthenshire is just a little further ahead, on the opposite bank of Miyabekbek Zoma. But let's remain vigilant all the same.
Miyakabek Zoma.
Miyakabekbek Zoma.
No,
Okay.
no, Miyakabek Zoma. And I'm taking a detour.
I know. I see it.
So, now that I think
Swamp
about
monk.
it, I gotta make...
What'd you say?
I'm just one thing I gotta check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay, level 94 for Paladin. For it just decreases my melee.
Yeah, there's not really much. Anyway, you're gonna get anything better until about level 98, 100.
Not till 96.
Yeah.
96
Bird of Nagaka. My stuff is just more or less just attributes more to McBuffs.
And
Yeah.
well, yeah, sometimes you don't get something that's special like an attack
No.
at, well, for every class. That's why I chose that's why I chose to stick to the tank.
That's fine.
Hmm?
I got most of my good stuff at 90 when I hit 90, especially Radiant Finale. Alright, Earthenshire.
All right,
Back to the Shire.
come on, we didn't even the tune yet.
Oh, sorry. This is it. The village where the layer pots from the old saga look place. Earthenshire, Idleshire. Might the similarity be a cultural inclination? I wonder.
These settlements themselves could have be more different, though. This shire appears custom-built to resemble plots, while the other is a repurposed town.
Hey, these guys. Welcome to Earthshire. Do I have the pleasure of happy greeting that I promised inherited?
That's us. We're looking for the Dawn Service Elector, if you happen to know who that is.
Sure, extended tempest. Right now, ready work for the electric of sick.
Oh, that's helpful. We can cut straight to perform the feat.
As much as ready work would like to do just that, we have much pressing work. As there much have very shattered the cliffs and trapped rocks, our brain cases, me, hopheads for the postboard were injured. It is no time for feature major tests.
I'm sorry to hear that. After wondering what the storm did to the stars, I'm fearing you've been caught in its path. Not to change the subject, but what are the pots for?
Goldsmiths contracted to work for the Moblins. The word comes from pot-like workshops where they practice the craft. Moblins provide spots for ones for tools, materials, living quarters, everything the artisans could possibly need. This allows them to concentrate on producing what's widely known as the finest gold and metalwork in Tural. Vas.
This is unacceptable. Was promised no distractions. This is the best they could offer. I should have never let Waku Becky.
I'm a goldsmith. See, what search the is there's enough hefty hip hinge. We are failing to uphold our side of the pop deck. So the other push will live. I think we're going to help. We have to do something and do it soon.
Then let's set it in for the injured helpers. It will give me the chance to learn more about your people and your village. If it brings us closer to the beginning of the feat, then all the better. This isn't strictly part of the contest, so don't feel obliged to join in. Take a rest while you can.
Of course I'll help.
Of course I'll help.
I'm a goldsmith. That's my job.
I was hoping you'd say that. I wasn't actually sure I could do this on my own.
We didn't expect you to walk. But I'll help. I don't know any of us could just sit around and watch. I'll take every help hand we could get. Very successful is, and once the person will have their perfect workshops again, we'll commence the feat with all haste. Yo, her promise cases help hand, walk. Yee. The other four, well, already work. Any help friends in need of hand lending.
I really appreciate you pitching in. I meant what I said a many fires. There'll be no more pain strength, no more pain playing at being an invisible province. If there's one thing I learned on this journey, it's how practiced you are at aiding those in need. And I mean to make the most of having such an incredible mentor at my side.
No, I'm still working on my mentor status book.
Now, let's find this Rock fellow and see what we can do for him.
Alright, now we shall get to it.
Okay.
Alright, alpaca key. Alright,
What?
rock.
Xehanor's Heartless. Wait. One of the key characters is Xehanor Heartless. and their free company
like
is
council, yeah.
is Bimbo.
Oh yeah, no, I've met some from the Guild Bimbo before. All right, Vass, you will be Rock.
Okay, you give me no choice. Okay. Hopefully. Just give me one moment.
Yes.
Okay, so this is gonna be a special one in case.
Okay.
Let's see. I've done this in a while now. Okay. Okay, give me one moment.
Rock can meet its obligations without more help hands. The ball patch has broken and the balls are emptying.
We'd like to help you.
You come to a Rock. Rock accepts your hand lending with joyous field smiles. We can offer the possible with our promised good living. We must save the day yet.
Whatever you need.
All right, weapon coffer.
Okay.
Congratulations, level up.
Did you hear the difference?
Yes, sounds good.
All
All
right.
right, lending a help pound.
What Rock needs is for a few new happy hands to create good living for post-war day. The help hand assigned to Kay was hurt during their rock train, so Rock took over, but he knows nothing about Kay. What does Kyle want? What does Kyle need? Help hands do not bother the pot one with straight tasks. Our job is to observe and anticipate. The players things with guessing. Please, guessing with Rock. Find out what Kay is lacking so we can provide it.
You can count on us.
Count on us.
So, this is where K works, isn't it? Let's take a peek inside then.
Oh, neat.
So this was the K. It'd be a lot quicker if we could just talk to him, but that's not the way you do things around here, apparently. We'll have to leave it me and try our hand at some guest sync.
Inspect the workshop. You may move the camera, zoom, right. Crafting materials.
Well, he has no such crafted materials. There must be something else he's missing.
Untouched meal. Ooh, look at that.
Wow. He's barely touched his meal. That's meant to be hot or loses its savor.
Yeah, hot pot. Alright. Worn goldsmithing tools.
Where's that? Oh, there it is.
Oh, right next to K.
Those tools are looking pretty worn down. Maybe it's time for some new ones. Inspect case. He must be boggling since he goes to the furnace, and there's no airflow to speak of. How can anyone work in this stiff blowing heat? Alright, after taking a good look, I think I have an idea of what says Kyle might want to improve his working conditions. Let's take it outside and talk to Rock.
Okay. Alright, whoops. Back rock.
You made your observation. What did you guess think?
First off, I noticed that Kay adds such his food, and an empty belly can't be good for his concentration. Maybe the cooking isn't to his liking?
But our food is very mouse-pleasing. Why wouldn't he want to eat it? But Rackrock is sure nothing when it comes to cost taste.
I can help you with that. My brother Koano is also Hetsero, and while everyone has their personal preferences, there are some they tend to share. Like an aversion to piping hot dishes. If it was brought to it like that, Ken probably would have been able to eat until it's cooled down, and by the time he gave back to it, he might have found it cold and appetizing. The simplest solution is to serve dishes that taste good no matter the temperature.
I never would have thought of that. Would Sir Promise mind explaining these things to our cook?
Not at all, but I do think that was the only reason Kyle couldn't concentrate. The Hetsara homeland is hot and dry. Even the cat seems to be suffering from the furnace. Is there a way you could cool down the workshop?
We can try a grounding card. They make a lovely breeze.
Do you know where we get one of those?
If you have there for the shoals of no return, there are many old good boats. There. Abandoned by those who gave up in their shirts for the Gold City.
So we salvaged from the wrecks. Could you handle that for us?
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing. Well, what I can tell, cost piles and saws and things were very worn down. Maybe they'll do set tools in order.
Rock was superior with stocking materials. A serious oversight which he will rectify. Supplying good tools for good living is a helpful hand and responsibility.
Then we all have work to do. We can meet back here when our tasks are done.
The shoals of no return are past the cracks. Through the tunnel southeast of here, you should be able to spot the passage from just outside the village.
Okay. Alrighty. You're the warrior light, aren't you? What brings you out here? The issue with caring for the potswoman. When they approached me with that same problem, I suggested they commission artists and Charlene instead. The quality of craftsmanship would be guaranteed after all. However, the moblins do not care for the idea. Surely it would be more effective to engage a uniformly trained collective. I cannot understand the fixation in individual contracts. Perhaps the custom will make more sense once we begin the feat of pots. Until then, we've deemed unfit to insist in the matter of help hands, and are instead tasked with tending the injured. We were on our way back from preoccupying herbs for Urianger, in fact. Settlements in Kozumauka, too, have been isolated by the storm's destruction. What would have become of the wounded had we not found a way here? Should I become Dawn's servant, one of my first tasks will be to establish reliable trade routes to the capital. And I imagine how much good we can achieve with Charlene technology. My apologies, I have much to consider. If you'll excuse us. We'll meet again soon, I'm sure. Take care. What do I see in the rain? There we go. Okay, if you spot the tunnel opening, head through the passage to the shards to no return and recover the traffic shard. Okay. Whee! SFS, like, I'm enjoying every single new zone that we're getting to. Did you ever see Malibu's Most Wanted? With Jamie Kennedy?
I could have remember. I remember the top 10 scariest police chases that's been made into
No,
video
Malibu's
games.
Most Wanted. Well, no, Malibu's Wanted was a goofy movie because it was just Jamie Kennedy being a rich kid's or a rich guy's son. He was trying to wannabe rapper. Yeah, and it had that goofy part with Snoop Dogg as mouse or something. Snoop Mouse.
You brought.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you ever thing with Wooklamont, you could always do like a mock-up of the Malibu's Most Wanted poster with Wook. Since people like to put like top 10 wanted people in FF14 or something. I thought of that idea.
No. Fuck that. Okay?
Okay, we gotta go back.
Come on, Eddie, we gotta go back! Woo! This big old bar pro, you stink! Woo!
Well, I am about to have an Oreo pie on Thursday.
What was that again? Sorry.
Well, I'm about to have an Oreo pie on Thursday.
Yo! Well, we're going to Cracker Barrel. I'm gonna see if they'll let me, because I'm kind of pumpkin pied out. I'm gonna see if I can have their double fudge Coca-Cola cake. That's always my favorite at Cracker Barrel.
Double fudge Coca-Cola cake?
Yeah, you ever had a double fudge Coca-Cola cake? They have them at Cracker Barrel. Oh, Coca-Cola cake is so good. I'm sure your mom could probably make it, yeah. Fudge Coca-Cola cake. Vash's mouth is salivating at Coca-Cola cake. They are delicious. What do you think?
Hey, you gotta make sure to check that out.
Oh, it's good. I don't think you had it last time you were there.
Is that a complete sparkling rock feels?
Yeah, here you go. Have a wind crystal.
No, I was waiting for a voice.
Ooh, excuse me.
Yes. Thank you for sticking out Drafty Sod. We'll add it to the new set tools he brought.
And I've come bearing good food tidings. The God to prepare a feast fit for the most discerning Hetzaro, and it's on his way even as we speak. Let's go see what the cow thinks of our efforts. What if it ain't just that?
Oh, too hot. I was wondering what occasion called for me to receive so many visitors. A fine meal, new tools, and a welcome source of cool air. Now I remember why I signed up back. I am grateful for your kind considerations. Allow me a moment or two. I'll reciprocate with a piece of worthy of Potswan. That's all I needed. Second only to having him do the Manderville dance. You know what? Godbert would be amazing in Tyrol. You think about it. Ooh, nice. An oil lamp to brighten the horrors of Voloksunshire. The craftsmanship satisfies Earthenshire's reputation for quality, I trust.
That's lost, sir. That's brilliant. Truly a great fit for the dog servant.
I am glad you like it, considering the time I've wasted till now. I hope to continue crafting at this improved pace. I have a contract to fulfill, after all. I'm thinking these are going to be crafting the way this is going here, Vash. For the moblins.
Nah, it's gathering.
Forgive my interruption. Lamity, I am told the Elector has deemed the crisis past and is prepared to task us with defeat.
That's great news. Thank you for letting me know.
So this is the craft of a potswan. It is indeed a masterful piece. Thank you for your words of praise, Second Promise. I repressed him because from Kazamauka's natural beauty and sought to capture it in my work. I wonder why the Moblins do not simply build a workshop in the city. Now I have my answer. Even Charlie and Goldsmiths could not easily replicate such exquisite artistry. One cannot create great things if one lacks creative impetus. Tuyo, fortunately, does not want for inspiration. Anyone wishing to learn the basics of a craft would do well to study it there. I was raised among headstall, more traditional than most, and the shared ingenuity of Tural's various peoples was eye-opening. You lived as a traditional headstall. I have a few fond memories of nomadic life.
Oh yeah, I also reduced the eyelashes on my character.
What was that again?
I've also reduced the eyelashes on my character.
Oh, okay. Let me check for it. Let me see if I get a close-up. Let's see. Well, you look great, honey. Honestly.
Yeah.
Here you go. Hold on a second. I gotta cool you down.
God.
You know I like this emote.
Marco Rocky is very grateful to you. I thank you both for helping for your hard work and clever guessing. When it comes to help handing, knowing the password really is important.
Well, it's true for pretty much everyone else you meet. It's a lesson I have drawn into me several times already on this journey.
Alright, coffer. Alright. I need to talk to Guana. The feet of pots. The elected bids the claimants assemble in the lodge building on the west side of the village. I will head over after finding Thankwood and Oriashi. I am also run into Livia twins on the way here. I took the liberty of directing them to the venue. Excuse me.
We're rivals. It's not his job to make sure I know the feat is starring, but even now, he's conscious this to the fault. Anyway, let's not keep Ready Rock waiting.
Thanks for assisting, Captain Rockbock. She will nudge the feet towards the other claimants arrives, so please be patient a little while longer.
Oh, this is the first time the Marbles get to talk? Oh. Oh, never mind.
I'm happy to report that we were able to convince one of the Potsworn to stay. How did you fare? We inspired one to start working. So you managed to do the same. Splendid. Hey. For the people.
Just working the other side first promise to spot blast that grass and then the pots when they were playing. Hey, the mighty Zoraja!
God damn it, I already said.
Hey, the mighty Zoraja! You already minds out the rock where episodes. The result of Twitter there.
Zoraja was clearing fallen rocks. I'm surprised he would volunteer his time for anything unrelated to the contest. Well, well, we meet again. I hate all of you all.
This is time for this beat to begin. I bet he was already here, waiting while the rest of us did all the work.
Clemens, your attention, please. Yes, so the wreck has explained. Many of our push will let us follow the storm. The precious metal were crafted by the Satoshi, making much distinguished from across the shore. Should our stream of trade goods dry up, I think I will suffer. 2 your message will suffer. The very wreck sets this defeat. It's you to find one clever head goldsmith. Bring back here to us.
So where are you to recruit the new Pulsborn? That makes sense for the beta pots.
Calling this a feat does not justify taking advantage of the claimants and their influence. How does finding workers for you demonstrate their worthiness for the throne?
You are free to refuse the Iraq's request. She will happily find a Dawntrail as Roger's disqualification.
The right is a means to an end. The steps we take to get there are not important.
And heading out to crazy future pots begun. Now remember, a pot pack must be a great hurling way. No grab snatching or deceitful tongue flaps.
The elector said nothing of taking a willing artisan from a rival. Which is exactly what we should do. Oh my god. A fine suggestion, brother. I'm glad you think so, brother. Come, let us lay our plans.
We can fully hear you. Did he think we couldn't hear him?
Unless he moves up to something.
Yeah. Spilled his plan.
Aye, he may seek to delay us again as he did on the river. We can but remain vigilant while we plot our course.
What do you think, Lukomet? Have you any candidates in mind to satisfy this seat?
Oh, me. I'm level 100.
I know some auditors are amongst my supporters, but they're all in their twilight years.
Oh.
I could have asked them to give up on a couple. So here. Look, disciples of the hand aren't required for the Mesa quest, you know.
I know. I wish fast.
In character, but by the way, but okay. I could have asked them to give up on the comforts of two y'all who lived in this remote village, no matter how beautiful the scenery. Meanwhile, Colin probably has 100 young class people to choose from. Not that I compare us, you understand? That's just a statement of fact.
I sure you were.
I suppose we could try asking Welcome Meggy Mickey.
That seems a logical place to start. Back to Tuayiro it is.
Wait, does that mean we have to take the boat again?
Yes.
No, I can't do it. I can't stop. I get on a boat ride. You said I should share my burdens, so I will speak plainly. The truth is,
Yes, Cell Dinked.
I get really sick on boats.
Welcome out. This is hardly news.
But it was brave of you to admit, in any case. We won't be fighting the current this time. Heading downriver will be much smoother. Well, are you sure? I'm positive.
Oh?
Mostly.
I don't know.
Stop it.
It's just hilarious, Vass. Vass, it's hilarious. Like I told you, she's basically freaking Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn.
Yeah, but do not make that noise.
Okay. You silly bitch. Alright, well,
I need a upriver door order. Igamatsu is too rough for me. The dodger's a bit more bearable now that I stopped trying to hide it. But I still rather not set foot on that boat if I can't help it. Alright, I think I'm ready. Let's see if Master Rupley can help us recruit a poach for him.
oh, okay. Did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. I can just jump down from her. Whee! Greetings, third pro.
That.
Oh, were you roughly? Yeah, you were roughly. Yep.
Greetings, but promise, I'll bring you back to the welcome Makey. You've not shaked your ass again, have you? No, Master Rupley. Actually, I have a favor to ask. So, what do you think? Do you know any craftsmen who might be interested?
I think we just talked to one earlier.
Flinching again, like disciples of the hand is not canon.
No. I meant the Fontaine, John Fontaine. Remember?
Flinching my artists for the moment, eh? Well, seeing as the third promise is making risks, I'm willing to look the other way if one of them decides to take up on the offer. Only I can think about a suitable candidate off the top of my head. Who do I know with the Master Ghostblade that would also have no qualms about relocating the Earthshire?
That Eorzean Goldsmith. What about him?
You mean Von Genten? He did say he was employed at some fancy jewelry store across the salt. Considering the hours come, I like to think that he wouldn't mind moving up a little up the river. That said, he only just got himself a new job. Is this due to have to sign a pot pact?
There's no harm in making the offer. Once he hears how well the Potchstone are treated, he may even jump at the chance.
Either way, you won't find Von Genten at his workbounds at the hour. He's busy for the day, probably joining me at Zibali of tea. Then maybe we should go talk to him. You and me, since he knows us, we wouldn't have to feel intimidated by having to deal with a crowd of new faces. The two of us can handle this. Take it at the resident cabin, do you like? Right, let's go see a man about the pot.
Yeah, I was correct, Vass. And you were worried about nothing.
I thought
I knew, like, the reason why they had us talk to Von Genten is to be like, oh, okay, so he's gonna play a part in something, and yep, I was correct. Honeysuckler. There we go. Von Genten, there you are. Chuck Breezy. Hello. Oh, you're here too. The third promise said she wanted to chat. I've just finished eating, so shall we find a quiet space outside? Yeah, whatever. Long day, tongue-tied.
Well, last time we talked about the beast, you weren't in the miserable state.
Yes, I was, wasn't I? A lost soul until the two of you came along and helped me rediscover my purpose. My new place of employment has been most welcoming, and for the first time in a long time, I feel content with my lot in life.
That's wonderful.
So, what is it you wish to discuss?
Well, it's hard to answer this right after you settled in, but I'm looking for someone to be a potsworn.
I've heard my new colleagues mention the term. That's when an artisan signs a contract to work for the moblins, isn't it? But you're not a moblin. I'm not sure I understand.
It's for defeating in the right succession. I need to bring a new potsworn to Earthshire. I know what that.
So, that is the way of it?
We barely met, and after pushing you to work at the Wagawagi, I'm now demanding you to throw that away and sign a pot pad instead. It's a selfish request, I know.
I have something to tell you, Third Promise. The other day, I completed the necessary procedures for immigration. I am pleased to say I am now an official subject of Tuliol. I've since endeavored to learn what I can of my new nation, beginning with the right of succession and its claimants, including you, of course. Now, you recall it was my father's example which led me to pursue goldsmithing. He was at East End when Gallian forces laid siege to the settlement, and in the ensuing chaos, he was slain. War took him from me in an instant, the man I loved and admired. I never wish to suffer such a loss again. And so, as much as I'm indebted to you for turning my life around, it is a fellow peace-loving Tulioya that I want you to win the throne. If I can help you achieve that by signing a pot pact, I shall gladly do so.
If I had time, thank you.
I shall return to Master Ropley and inform him of my decision.
Allow me, I didn't reason you're leaving, so that should be the one to deliver the news.
Perhaps you remember me, Brokevu, one of Shibalati. I'd like a word if you don't mind. You're Woklu Martele from across the salt, right? And I hear of some renown if the ghost is to be relieved. Well, as it so happens, I could use some heroic help. It doesn't need to be right now, but could you come with me when you have a spare moment? Much appreciated. I'll be waiting for you at my shop then.
Oh.
Now gain access to the role quest. Yep.
Oh, so this is about customers this time around. Okay. We'll eventually do that. We'll eventually
customers. Yep.
Yeah, we'll do that eventually after Dawntrail.
All right.
Well, after the past 6.1 of Dawntrail. Or, well, you know, after we're caught up on all this.
Yeah. Oh, the Shadowbringers ones were great. Sans the what was it, the ranged physical or whatever, that one was but all the other ones were great.
Yep.
Especially the tank one. Like the tank one and the healer one.
I mean,
Magic one wasn't bad either.
Well, you said the magic one was better than the healer one.
Yeah, but I just meant like as far as like the only one that was like really was just the physical DPS one.
Oh, I had to say this. I'm glad we chose healer like as our first as the required because that's the first one like you meant.
But the tank one was the best though. Like just how much work they put in it. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
Well, how much it moved you, perhaps. Master Ropley, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but
Oh, yeah.
Von Gentan has agreed to sign the pot pact, yes? While it is a shame to lose a capable goldsmith, to have one of our own handpicked to serve the third promise is a great honor for Wakameki Meki. I appreciate your understanding. Of course, the answer to know other talented artists, regardless of their expertise, I'll be sending them my way. It could be yourself, if you're so inclined. I'm talking to you, Word White. I'll keep that in mind.
My time here was brief. I will not forget your kindness, Master Ropley. I am pleased to have these workshops be my first home until Yule.
Go back to us if the marbles let you loose. You'll always have a job at Welcome Maggie.
I expect you'll want to leave for our Earthshire as soon as possible. I'll go and pack my things. What became of Fontaine? Were you able to find him?
We did, and he's agreed to become a POTS one. We'll leave when he's ready, but you still have a little time.
Splendid. We shall meet you anon.
I have plenty of reasons to win the contest, but I have one more. Podgentin's putting his faith in me, and I won't let him down.
Quest complete. Unlock deliveries, yep.
Oh, that's the match 6.1 thing.
A father's first.
Yeah, that's for later. Wait, did I get her? Wait, oh yeah, I got a new chest. Yeah, hold on.
And you got
Whoa!
leg gear and you got a weapon. Yep, you got a nice one.
Okay. Well, the weapon that's probably for okay, hold on. Okay, maybe I'll use that because a warrior on the other hand, like probably. Oh,
Ooh, nice axe.
that looks neat. And the beds, yeah, the beds also needed for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and like make sure. Just grab that. There we go. Alright, this should be good. Okay. Right then, I have some things I need to take care of at the palace. Well, you can pass the time how you like. I suggest you head back to the cabins. After all, even heroes need to rest, and we still have a big journey ahead of us.
Quest accepted.
I guess it becomes a recurring thing, but like.
Well, actually, oops. We can just go this way. I just realized. So we can just. That way we can aether to the other one.
It seems like going to the end, like does in fact has become a thing since Shadowbringers.
Well, even since what do you think about a Heaven's War?
That was the few occasions.
Kinda, yeah. We were at the Harchfall Manor. Welcome back, sir. You've had a Landsguard messenger most anxiously waiting for your return. Yeah, since Rugal of the Warrior of Light of the Third Promise Entourage, I've been over all city looking for you. The Dawn Servant summons you to the palace. You are to present yourself to the gate guard stationed outside the Sun Perch at your earliest convenience. Oh, and one more thing. You are not to mention this visit to Woklabat. Okay.
That's... Oh yeah, but by the way, I believe like the father is actually played by one of the kids from Rocket Power.
Nice.
So
I remember that classy Cuspos show.
I mean, oh no.
Surf Shack Tito. As the ancient Hawaiians say.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're gonna have to do that.
Okay, the Dawn Servant awaits you within. While I was uninformed the reason of the audience, in terms of Tara, I was just using full battle regalia. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know where this is going.
Excuse me.
Forgive me this sudden summons. When I learned my daughter's champion was back in the city,
Bring it on, dude.
I couldn't resist the opportunity.
You want to.
He wants to. Shit, he was fighting the Stinian earlier.
And they call me head of resolve for good reason. Old as I am, I have not lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne. And I've been craving a proper challenge. The Lance Wielder, Stinian, he fought well enough, but our bout was ended before a victor could be decided. Judging by the sailors' gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland. Yet I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories won, are you warrior enough to stand against me?
Yeah, I'm a bad enough dude. Why don't we find out, as long as neither of us gets too carried away? I'm not interested in fighting you. Why don't we find out? You know why I like this stage that we're in, Vass?
A spirited answer.
It's kind of like the stage that you fight
not
Ogre
indeed?
in Tekken 3.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Oh,
The battle rages upon me.
that's the main
I'll
thing.
stop short of killing you, of course. But expect no other mercies. Come! Ready your arms and show me the truth of the tales.
Get ready for the next battle.
Give it your all! I want to fight to remember!
That's play work.
Let's test the waters. You can do better than that.
Slosh.
I see you know the...
Oh, you're a Viper. Okay, cool. That makes sense now.
Let's see how you handle this. The spearman did not lie. Very well then.
Don't cow.
Resolve the missing kingdom. All right.
He's still sleeping.
Did you think you had my measure? Take this! Yes, you hold it up! We're far from finished! No more holding back! Stay alert!
Slash.
Oh, God.
You might well indeed! Really are formidable! Now we'll see what you're truly made of. That will do. You've shown me more than enough. I brought my full strength to bear against opponents before, but you are the first to withstand it.
Doubling. Yeah, he's doing Cold Strike.
Hey, Rugal,
Yes.
I did much better than you.
Okay, cool. You're warrior. You are the best DPS class there can be.
No,
You didn't know
no,
that?
no. I'm a gunbreaker tank.
Okay, you still did it faster than me. Like you are going to do it way faster because you've got more damage you can output. Bards are not top DPS. I don't know if you thought that we were top DPS or something.
Yeah. They were no for providing buffs.
I know, but I'm trying to say is that I'm doing this as Bard. We are not going to have this amazing damage you think we are going to have. You're silly. Cold strike.
Okay.
Yeah, like you gotta understand, Vas. Like Bard isn't up on the top DPS. It's in the middle of the road. Like Reaper, Black Mage, Viper, and Picto are pretty high up there, along with Monk.
Mm-hmm.
Even with my head of reason asleep, I never expected you to give me so much trouble.
But do tell me how your damage is when you try to solo something at Savage as a gunbreaker.
Estinian did not exaggerate.
I can be sassy too, Vas.
You are a force to be reckoned with. Ha 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 ha! Now, a confession. I said I crave a challenge, and that was no lie. But I had another reason for calling you here. I had to judge for myself if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter. In some respects, she is much like me. Hard-headed and prone to rush into danger. But one with your adamant defense could shield Lamati from those who would do her harm. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliyola, but a concerned father. Thank you. Then tell me, given your journey together thus far, what is your impression of Lamati? Whether it be as third promise or just a companion on the road. Speak your mind.
Be honest. Which one do you want to pick?
She is young but has potential. She is not ready to roll. She is young but has potential.
Ha! A tactful response, but agreed. She's not ready for the
So
throne.
either one was, he was going to say the exact same
Not
thing
yet.
as. Okay.
Lama T thinks she understands our many peoples, their histories, their cultures, their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital. And it's not only her who concerns me. Even this early in the contest, you must have realized. As potential rulers, all 4 claimants are lacking. This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one. And if no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne. As a parent, I pray that my children rise to the occasion. With outsiders dragged into my game, I am also hopeful that the different perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow. I imagine you in particular have traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, loved them and being loved in turn. Guide Lama T as you think best.
Okay.
Walk at our
I look at, yeah,
side and
Gunbreaker
when
and Warrior have the
push her
highest
to
damage
walk
output for tanks as far as 7.05. So yeah, you are going to output more DPS than I can as Bard. Oh, sorry, Woke. We were battling.
There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you. You were dueling behind my back, weren't you?
Guilty
I
as
see
charged.
there is no point in denying it. You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries. You and your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
I swear,
Stop.
just as I was learning newfound respect
Almost
for
had your
my
ass, too.
father. Let's take our leave of this battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
Watch over her, champion. Kona's recruits are no less sharp, as one might expect of Gallop's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset. The other two, though, they dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings, and no good can come of it.
Okay, let me invite Vash back to the group.
It's still in single instance.
Oh,
Wait,
really?
what? If he had it this way, Papa would keep doing it until the day he dies. Even now, I know of only 3 people who didn't realize these to be carried away after their bones. So real Jaw, your last wieldy friend, Sidian, and yourself. You really do live up to your VaStar+ reputation. I'm curious though, did Papa want anything else of you?
A small favor, nothing more.
Oh, that was supplies.
A shape of peace.
I still haven't had one bite of Namika's food thanks to Papa's nonsense, so I'm going to back to finish my plate before I head out. I've otherwise asked everyone to meet at the four-art cabins. Come and join us at the moment to recover, eh?
Oh, can I go? Yeah, I can go this way. Cool. Oopsie. Whee!
Oh shit! Ah shit! I went past it. No, never mind. I'll go to the main eat, right?
Oh, I beat Vas to the punch. Woo!
Oh yeah, my character voice is changed.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Wait, why can't we see each other? That's odd. Wait. Wait, your command is at the right succession? No, let's just
I'm
continue.
right here.
Let's just continue.
Okay. Well, this is still just considered a phased instance. I did that in WoW a lot. Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Is that it? You're all set to go?
I left Eosia prepared to travel on such a walk, so I had a few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took rather a lot of time, however.
Again, I appreciate you making the commitment, Valentine.
Shall we depart for Earthenshire then? A word before you go. Is that whatever? There's whatever.
Look, Evu, what are you doing here?
I spent my days correcting manners, and here I'm perpetrating the grave offense of delaying the third promise's departure. Please take up your axe and rend my flesh unto taco meat.
What you don't make me so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me.
Alright then, I won't let it bother me either.
What was that all about?
I'd come to the city to purchase supply when I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. You seek the City of Gold, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. It's about us under the right succession. If you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it.
Then allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of the Golden City have been passed down in Tural for 1,000 years. Yet when it comes to describing the place itself, stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, a glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest that it's more unassuming and owes the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. Ever telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The lesson to be learned from this, that promise, is that to seek the legend is to court death. I must implore you to proceed with utmost care. That is all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey.
Thank you, Wugavo.
Whatever to make of this cautionary tales, the expedition has ended up in tragedy.
How did this Dawn servant find the city and return without incident?
It seems this legend originated in Yokui. We consider that remains our strongest lead, I feel.
A lead we shall follow in time, but first let us see Fontenay safely into the Moblin's care.
Oh,
Meanwhile, in Kozumakuka.
what?
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected. Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilian Sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
The people.
Okay, I feel like the real Jaw is voiced by Keith Silverstein.
Could be.
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them.
Because I heard so much
If
Song
neither
Lee.
wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
Oh, hey, Bakul.
Step aside.
Remind me. There was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants. Was there?
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head. The Dawn Servant may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth. Only a two-head is fit to rule. Only we are worthy. Draw your weapon! Face me in battle, and learn your place.
A moment, first promise. Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
Too scared to make the first move? Then allow me! But he's just a runt.
My thanks for your restraint.
I can kill him whenever I please.
Oh.
Your part in this is far from over.
Oh, Bakul. You never learn.
We're back, and we brought with us a willing postborn. His name is Bob Jentan, a talented ghost that once worked at STEM's aesthetics at Ulda.
Shh! Wonderful impressive. Your first retention promise. And with an invitation from across the Sultan, no less. We welcome you and your inexcused Earthshire. Hairpan will show you to the workpot.
This is it then. I look forward to hearing you proclaim Dawn Servant.
Thank you, Bob Jentan. I'll be sure not to disappoint you.
Zaburja kind of has a little bit of that Stalin-esque to him, but just not as willing to kill a lot of people. I'm just gonna say, Vass. It's more like, you know, because the most hammiest of how Joseph Stalin was ever portrayed, Vass, was in like Red Alert, when it's like, when you kill one, it is a tragedy. When you kill 1 million, it is a statistic. Da. And it was just so over the top. I'm sorry. Just that's whenever I look at Zabulja, it's just I'm getting a lot of like, you know, Joseph Stalin kind of Red Alert vibes to him.
Yeah.
For the people. Yep. To do everything for the people. These plans back from the corrupted Europeans, the Chinese emperors. You know, he's crazy.
You have reached the requirements to defeat the pots. Very represent your police stone with choice manners and well wishing.
Yeah, blue one. Those look like dice almost.
That makes 3.
4 more to go.
My patch to the calendars. Come down and erect your tails.
I don't understand why you have to be never bothered to give a voice to the goblins.
They just didn't want to. Another feat accomplished. Another keystone acquired. Oh, you are doing well. I expected nothing less of Zorulja's esteemed siblings. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, second promise. We must have you apply that Charlene knowledge so you cherish, and arm Tural with weapons of magic design. In your role as a new Dawn Servant's chief advisor, of course. Tools of war had no interest for me. They only wished to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strength once Tuyol is known for its advanced technology, just as the Gallian Empire was deterred from invading Shalin. That may well be true, but how long will it take Tuyol to progress to this advanced state? How many years? The collective commitment to education and hard work, it should not take so very... Your way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory and swallow Charlene whole. Enemy of the people. Conquer other nations through force of arms, and you're looking for a future of uprisings and bloodshed. Yours wouldn't be the first failed empire. And we keep fighting till the mounting costs convince them to lay down their weapons, until all have grown tired of loss. I will have a united nation.
I wouldn't say the outcry bring anyone joy. What purpose do you think is the mockery of peace?
Ready Rockers reminded this long ago. In the time before Tulio, there were no pot packs for the pots one. There was no one to grab stats artisans and force them to work for mobbies. Until the day Gulu Jar Jar arrived, the families of the Grubsnatch pleaded with him, and so he came to Earthenshire. Mobbies are not a worm-like people, worm-like people. He feared death can't come for us, but Gulu Jar Jar just wanted to talk.
Be at ease. We are here to trade, not blows. The good craft work in this village is superb. One can entirely glance at the quality of materials used, the mastery of technique employed. Yet it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. She pours the very soul into the creations, and she shines like the newly risen sun. Have you not seen this to be true?
I shall begin to custom a good living. Happy patron make good works, and good works make mobbies happy. Gulu Jar Jar's words were waste. Their smiles did indeed bring Fancraft much jingly shine.
So the head of reason was behind the forging of pop packs.
Yes, the reason and everything changed mobbies' way of life.
The first promise tires of your talk of olden days. He would rather look to the future and the next feat. Oh god, those smiles. We should be getting on as well.
Gulu Jar Jar never did come back, did he?
He's nursing his wound. Vest.
Okay.
Do you have a moment, your promise? Ragnarok will repay you for helping with Ka. You read the tale of the Golden City.
Really? I'd love to hear it. Okay.
The towers, the streets, all fashioned for gold. Everywhere you look, every splendor you can imagine. The young, the old, and everyone in between, they live in golden happiness. A city of eternal bliss, water perched above the clouds.
Everything faster for gold, eh? And just imagine everyone living golden happiness. Now that's a city I like to visit. Excuse me, Korok, where did you hear that particular tale?
For a long time, your Kuli friends, they live up in the mountains, in Rapacha.
It's the Giants again. Seems everything is pointing us their way. The feat that everything leading up to it has taught me much about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Earthenshire and your joy smiles behind.
Happy. Okay, okay.
Right, we should go and see the Giants next.
Agreed. Golden mysteries notwithstanding, the village is featured prominently in the saga that is not to be ignored. The Rukbacha Highlands should be easy enough to reach from here. If we leave Earthenshire from the west, there's a road which leads to the mountains. Let's find that first. Okay. Zoom tight. I know you're just
No, taking that to account. We just finished the rest of the Kusamuga path. At least this time, they decided to like go for that They decided to like go like finish the first two like maps we visited earlier before heading to the next one.
Don't tell me that's an A rank. I'm just checking for a moment.
Don't you fucking dare.
Don't worry. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's like a big toucan over there.
Yeah, and I'm not one willing to take.
No,
take it
we would need a
insta-kill.
party. No, A rankers nowadays they need a party.
Looks like the trail is going to get a steep from here on in. I hope everyone's ready for some climbing.
The
Sure.
promise. I'm glad I caught you. Lily asked me to bring you back to the village. She says there's something she forgot to give you.
Huh? Something other than the keystone?
Yes, an item of great importance, so I was told. It shouldn't take too long. If you would please follow me. I don't trust you, sir. You look like a bandit.
I wonder what it is all about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while.
No, wait, come back. Okay. Didn't that guy look like a bandit?
Yeah, it does.
Where did Wooklamont go?
This is taking quite a while. Let's just keep waiting for now, I suppose.
Okay. Looking at Vash, looking at Mish, looking at Trippy, and Vash. Perhaps there were complications. Well, let us wait a little longer. Yeah, we'll got ambushed by bandits.
Yeah. This is getting a little ridiculous. Did she got lost on the way back to find us?
No.
How? There's only one road.
I know. I wouldn't estimate Wooklamot's sense of directions, or lack thereof. Fortunately, she has a link pearl. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? No answer in her codec. She's not responding. Perhaps we should all return to Earthenshire? 'Twas Reddy Rook who had business with her, yes? Oh. Whoops. Okay. Let's get this show on the road. Gee. Who would have known that that person we just met might not have been up to no good? Oh, that is a cool looking dragon dino thing over there. Nice. See that, Vass?
Yeah.
It's a cool looking one. Yep. That's more of an original one. I mean, they're giving some more thought into some of the stuff. Eddie Rook, where's Wooklamot?
Back again so soon.
We've come looking for Wooklamot. Did you not send someone to fetch her?
Really work did not. Neither has she seen the third promise since you were last year.
Bandits.
And the men who came for her.
Oh, I thought you'd left already. Where's Lamati? Is she not with you? Well, this person came out saying that there's an item she lost, and you don't know where she is. How could you have let this happen? You look trustworthy. That thou should worry for thy sister is understandable, yet rather than assign blame, thine energies are better spent on locating her. I will help you search It's not how I'd wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest, my sister least of all. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground. You and I should work together, at least. The better to facilitate communication between our groups. Then the rest of us will split up. Report in should you find anything. We'll be on our way as well. I keep in touch. Come, we should begin our search. Alright, oops. Alright, go on. Lost promise. If Lameti was returning to Uruncha from the west, then she should have passed through here, except Maribuk swears she didn't see her. In which case, it is entirely possible that Lameti never made it back to the village at all. The only way certain is to ask the sentry station at the opposite entrance. Okay.
I'll be
Yeah,
this
you
one.
do the sentry. Yep.
The same promise. While we have been sitting at his post with diligent eye watchings, I did not see no claimant pass this way.
What of a Tonawata would fairly good, huh?
Maui knows something on this point. He heard talk was about Pillar and many fires who was attacked by crazy hair bandit on the road.
Abandoned, you say? Thank you, you've been most helpful. My sister's clearly not here. I wish it would, otherwise, we must consider the possibility that the Tonawatan messenger and the brigand scribe by the sentry are one and the same, and that Lamito is very real danger. Come, let us hurry to many fires. I'd like a word with this peddler should they still be around. Okay.
Well, we can teleport back to many fires.
Oh, okay. Ready?
Okay.
Was there something I could help you with? I'm told you were the victim of a bandit attack. Could you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I thought I recognized you. I'll tell you everything I remember. Second promise. It was the scoundrel Wakisa who ambushed me. You know the name of your attacker. There's no mistaking that hair. All my predator friends have stories of that notorious bandit leader and his predations. Wakisa and his gang will stoop to any low for the sake of a new few pell. And with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they've had to become more creative. Little wonder he went after Lamito. Likely thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. Expect to soon make his demands, but I don't intend to wait. I'll find this villain first and deliver his desired payment in person. What say you to a small deception? I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant to lure Wakisa out of hiding. Then, when he comes sniffing about, catch the rat by the tail. I say you're on. An excellent plan. I have just the right garments for your disguise, at a specially discounted price, of course. A brush with bandits hasn't happened your mercantile spirit. Very well, I accept your generous deal. Perfect. Now we lay the bait. I will precede you into many fires to make my presence known. You follow on behind, boasting to those along the way how you paid me a hefty purse in exchange for rare gemstones and such. If Wakisa is a coin hungry as they say, then a recently enriched peddler should be an irresistible mock. We'll let him strike, and then we spring our trap.
Quana. Time to play our pots. Well, honestly, try not to fall behind. Follow me. Okay. It's just you just want to be like, I know story-wise we couldn't interval, but it's like it was so easy to see Vas like that was a trap like in the making. It's like this guy randomly appears. That spar fella. Share with him how happy your imaginary deal with me has made you. Once you've put on a appropriate display, we can continue our next performance. And I had Zabrar. Happy. Yep, I hear it. A rare gemstone from the historical mushroom, you say? I made a prophet he must have made such a sale. The stairs were destroyed. I've not been able to peddle goods at my usual haunts. Okay. No, your voice sounds fine, Bash. A good start, but I would make certain Wakisa is aware of me. Let's continue. That Marvin over there looks eminent to conversation. Stage is yours, Rugal. And Vias. Alright, happy. Alright, you can do the Moblin.
Okay.
So told you it sparkles up for your collection? When I explained your giant story spells, Mommy's happy for your happiness. Mommy's also jealous of the merchant and all the genius he must have made.
Okay. Wanna... That should be enough, but perhaps one last act to drive it home. You know who got the short end of the stick on the changes so far, as far as DPS?
Yeah.
Sadly, it is Black Mage and Machinist. Especially Machinist.
Ah.
Did you see that cheerful pellet? Tell him the tale of your precious gemstone, and then we'll be done with Spot of the Shred. Paladin is an A-tier tank, but again, it's still good if you're wondering. Yeah. So don't think it's bad if you can't like you won't do as much DPS as a Gunbreaker Warrior, but again, you still have damage potential, so you have to do a lot more as Pally. A passing peddler had the very gemstone you sought to your collection? That is a stroke of luck. And I'll wager the merchant was just pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, eh? Well, I'm inspired to go and earn some pearl of my own. Who knows? Maybe opportunity will find me, even as has found you. My most valued customer. The profit from that single purchase of yours should see me through the weeks of idle leisure. Traveling with such a fat purse and no sellswords is tempting fate, so I shall make Earthenshire my last stop and return forthwith to Drudiol. Did you see? Wrath has come from Nibble. Alright, Connor. You played your part to perfection. A person of many talents, just as Thancred and Urianche had described. Let us lure Wakisa at a spring-out trap. Alright, thank you. A brother's duty. Let us execute the final stage of the plan. I will set out towards Earthenshire alone and unarmed. Better to sell the act of a defenseless merchant. Assuming Wakisa is watching, he will likely wait for some quiet stretch of the road before accosting me. I'll be relying on you follow close behind, remaining hidden until the time comes. Just bring the trap for our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive. Oh, thank God we don't have to do the hiding game.
Yeah. I think they know. They knew.
Yeah, they got a lot of feedback after Endwalker.
I heard business has been good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of the profits, no? And by some, I mean every coin you have. You're the gemstone collector. Oh, I see. What is this? We've been tricked. Spit in your eye. Men, kill these Spira. Kill these cabron. Slippery vermin. The interrogate is under instead. You'd be so kind. Pray leave them capable of speech.
Okay.
Ooh. I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose you three will have to do.
Wait. That's the thing, bro. What do you want with us?
Think I'm scared of a fancy title? I'll take your royal as a trophy as soon as I get to feed these ones. I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is.
Ain't pack of shit, Lover. You'll get no answers from us.
That's right, we don't serve you. Do not play games with me. Where's Lamont? I am fast losing patience. Talk now or die. Choice is yours. Look, we were hired to net the third province. Do you know where they took her? Hired? By whom? We weren't told that either. Wakisa knows. The one who took the job. But it seems we needed their leader, after all. Someone arranged for the Lance Guard to take custody of these criminals. I'll call on Thancred and his tracking skills, but perhaps you could pursue Wakisa in the meantime. The bandit was running in an easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shadow him rather than force confrontation. He might lead us to where Lametu is being held. Widowmaker.
Oh, thank God, once again. They knew. Oh my God. Really? I thought we were done with these.
Yeah. This better be much more merciful than the previous.
Damn it, there's a lookout over there too. He is hoofing it.
He did. Don't go too far.
Oh no. Oh no, he's going far quickly. Because it is one of those things, like, if we don't keep up with him at a certain distance, then it will consider failure. Man, you were going fast, Walk. Woof. Damn nerves. Whew, that was close. I'll be cool. Shit. Duty complete. Yeah, still better than the Garlean one. Oh, finally, my money. Give it to me now. The Lance Guard may be hunting us already. Calm yourself. We had our own troubles finding a suitable hideaway. Right. We're finished. Take your prize and leave me out of the rest. Such hostility. You were hunting for coin and I offered you gainful employment out of the kindness of my heart. Kindness? You brought the blackened tempest upon us. Well, look, I could tell that the man was a killer, a butcher, a sort of devil in the flesh. Oh, spare me your fearful bleating. Go on, scamper away now before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head. Kona told me the news. You found the abductor then? What's the situation? And you think the bandits were hired by this Hobbigu? Alright, new strategy. Forget Wakisa and stay on the Mamocha's tail. We don't want to endanger the third promise, so keep your distance until we're certain they have her. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able. Follow Wakisa. Follow... Oh, God. Again?
Yeah. We're doing this again. Well, at least they give us a checkpoint.
Are you kidding me?
Your belt tonin is helping.
Yes. You're welcome. Well, he's not running, at least.
You know,
Stop.
I'll be fairly honest. Like, at first, like, I used to hate stealth segments. Like, I still remember like the Wind Waker's like outpost.
Oh, on the ship. Yeah, on the ship.
No. I'm talking about the outpost. Like the first time you enter.
Yeah, I remember that.
I just hate when you.
Alright, he's running.
I just hate to like where you had to go through a stealth mission. I guess I got like the first taste of it. Like, well, I mean like ever since that, but that was like before Burrito Valley. Like was infamous for being notorious for like trying to use that. Though he's really notorious for having terrible like stealth segments. I'll give it that.
All right, done.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, that's
no
just
more, please.
Too many stealth segments? That's a technical foul.
Uh-oh. I betcha Wooklamat's on there. Oh, actually, no, he just cut the bow. No, Manatee, come back. That's one thing. I don't know. Did you get to see any manatees when you were down in Florida?
No, I got seals and sea lions.
Yeah, you love seeing manatee.
Better late than never. That Mamulja. He's the one who kidnapped Wooklamart. So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors.
I'm sure they just did a handoff. Yep.
That will complicate matters.
Confound it!
If I set out now, I can trail them along the riverbank.
Do it!
Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
Good man, Quan.
Yep.
Very well then. I'll send word when I locate her.
You're our best
Till
tracker,
then,
Thancred.
I suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
That Hubigo just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja. Knowing the way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so he could steal her keystones. But even alone, my sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived. Gah! I should have been there! If those bastards have hurt her!
You need to calm down. Be patient. Trust in Thancred. I thought you were the cool-headed one.
Be patient. Trust is sacred.
trust him, but... Forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back. I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic. But isn't that how families should be?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
These days, Turali Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors. They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind. A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation. A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her. So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue her.
Mm-hmm.
While we await word from Tancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes?
Yes, I do.
Why release the Paniti if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it. Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
Sure.
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
We're on the way. Shitty hobby goal.
I may have put rescuing Lamachi ahead of my own progress, but do not take that to mean I've given up on the contest. You understand how important she is to me, yet regardless of how close we were, I would have made the same choice. After all, if I am incapable of saving my sister while also winning the throne, then I'm not fit to inherit our father's heavy mantle.
Feeding the river.
We need to gather our forces. Firstly, allow me to brief everyone on our present situation. Thus, at the very least, we believe this hobby god knows where Lamachi is, been taken. Tancred is shadowing their boat even as we speak, and I should like to join him with all haste. Unfortunately, our quarry had the foresight to release your punity from its harness, leaving us without a means to give pursuit. Renville, as an expert on wildlife, what are our chances of capturing the beast?
With the right mixture feed, it can be done. Should I should like a little extra hand to help scatter it about, however. Would you accompany him? Meanwhile, the rest of us should work on getting the harness repaired. It appears to have been damaged with the impunity was loose. With all the peddlers here in camp, we should have little trouble purchasing replacement materials. As for any necessary metalwork, Earthenshire's artisans are but a short walk away. Let us divide the task and have at it. There was an unusually aggressive herd of wild punities downriver, so our girl will have fled in an opposite direction. Come, we'll try the waters upriver. Alright, back for the Renville. Okay. Daleton, speak of the Renville. Okay, so we're gonna have to use Sky Slipper. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't know what anyone didn't like the story. I'm already intrigued by it as far as this whole, like, bandits and kidnapping Wak Lamont, you know. Nobody mentioned that. Jeez. Did they, Vish?
I think they might mention it.
Something of Punity was come this way. She'll be hiding in the depths of Marsh Legaka. We'll need to lure her back to the shallows with the promise of food. Wild Punities eat many aquatic grasses and plants. The tame ones are often fed vegetable scraps. Knowing this, I added leftovers to the feed I prepared. It should help with the mixture stand out against the marsh natural scents. Legaka is crawling with predators, however, so leave it to you to scatter the feed deeper in. I'll be waiting for you near the shadows the rest of the Punities with enticing first. Oh, jeez. Okay. I thought it'd be close. Like, no, down here. I still don't know where I'm gonna give all that stuff to, because all my stuff right now is like 660s. I mean, I can use the gloves. They're like the gloves and the mask, probably, but everything else, I might just use it for my healer. Yep, swamp monks. Hey, you want to do that B rank or no?
No.
Okay.
That still wouldn't count. Besides, B ranks are often meant for. Besides, B ranks are often meant for, like, you know, like
Board.
Nazi quests.
Clan, yeah, clan board. Alright, use the feed. Scatter and envelope Punity feed along the water's edge. Okay. Get on this video along the water's edge. Oh, good, Aaron. Well, you came close to us. There must be another one over there. What the fuck?
Rugal, that's
oh,
just
no, it's not. Okay.
that's just a regular enemy.
Yeah, Bird of Legaka. All set. I've just finished laying out the last of the bait. Step back out of sight and leave the rest to me. There she is. Nothing to be afraid of. I just need your help one last time. You're hungry, I wager. Come on, come with me. Big manatee. Yes, that's a good girl. Unlike normal manatees, they can live above water. It'll be fine here, I think. I'll give it a few more treats, then they'd head over to the boat. You can let Quan know we have our punity back.
Okay, back to teleport
Okay,
back
first.
to. Yep.
Renville has the punity in hand then. Good. I expected nothing less from the certified cleaner. As for the harness, we were able to purchase all the parts we need. The Livia twins are over in Earthenshire right now, having the parts one make the repairs. I've told it shouldn't take long. We'll be ready to embark on our rescue mission as soon as we hear from Thackeray. Sibling rescue. Thackeray must know something by now. You found her. Understood, thank you. I had but to invoke his name. They could follow the Hobby Ghost boat to its destination, and confirm that they are indeed holding my sister captive. They, of course, being Bako Jaja and his minions. I swear, I will make them regret this. Lamati is in Richleaf tunnels. The moment the harness is repaired, we strap in the impunity and make our way back down to Uyake Katsamil.
Thangred.
The third promise is up ahead. She's unharmed, but we best not dally.
I spit on these pathetic feats. Far more satisfying to claim the baubles by force.
Give it back! Fosunten poured his everything into that stone. You've no right to touch it!
Oh, was that the name of your artisan? How could you allow something so precious to be stolen?
You thieving cheat! You're no true claimant!
What does that make the foolish kitty who fell into my trap? If pitiful roars were all it took to claim the throne, you'd be first in line. Now, brother. You shouldn't tease her. Look, the poor thing's on the verge of tears. Meow. Someone save me.
Wow.
Who did that?
Right in his face.
His scales are as thick as his skulls.
Coward! You dare ambush me?
Tis the blessed
fuck
sibling's
you.
favorite tactic.
That useless Bune was sycophant. He was supposed to keep the lackeys running in circles.
Oh, you must tell me all about that.
Stop it.
Careful now. You wouldn't want to hit our hostage.
Oh, jeez.
That one's not to be underestimated. Ha! They can do nothing while we have.
Well, you got what? You ain't got shit.
Impeccable timing.
Safe.
Amachi, are you all right?
Aye, thanks to you.
These weaklings think they can defy us? We'll slaughter the lot of them! Patience, brother. The keystone is ours. There is no need to fight this day. And Zoralja has left us hurting. No! I won't stop until I gut these maggots and feed them their entrails! If we fall here, we fail our siblings for nothing. Is that what you want? No, brother. Break off! We retreat!
Wait! Damn you, Bakul Jaja!
Solar flare. Ugh. Wait a minute, so he still
we
took
give
the,
chase?
damn it, he took the keystones.
We head back. Amachi is safe. And that is what matters.
Ow. Clone Alpha Node can heal. Okay. I'm glad to see you unharmed, Lamati.
Yeah, for coming to my rescue, Koana. And all of you too.
Bakul Jaja must be desperate indeed to resort to such aggressive tactics.
I shouldn't have been so careless. I underestimated him, and it cost me a keystone. Fajetan upended his life so that I could accomplish the Momlin's feat. He believed in me, believed in my cause, and I let him down.
The contest isn't over yet, so we're take back what is stolen. We won't, but Bakul Jaja get away with this.
The first one. You're right. It's not over till it's over.
Yeah, just like what Rocky said.
Next time I'll meet that brute, I'll knock him straight out of his tail behind and take back my keystone.
Speaking of vengeance, didn't Bakul Jaja curse some
useless Boniwa sycophant when he caught sight of us? A reference to Saroja. I would assume he is devoted to our brother and is the only Boniwa I know participating in the rite of succession. If Saroja was somehow involved in this, I will never forgive him for putting our sister in danger. He will have forfeited his right to be called brother. Bakujaja should be face punishment, of course, but so must the bandits who had the temerity to abduct Lamachi. I should request that Father send a contingent of Landsguard to enforce the law in this region.
I agree that measures must be taken to keep travelers safe. I wonder what pushed these people towards a life of banditry in the first place. If we dig deeper, we might find a way to improve things for everyone.
It is something to think about. For now, however, the rite continues. I thank you all for your help. We should be moving on as well. Are you feeling fit to travel, Wukulama?
You bet I am. Zeroja is getting a good head start. It's time we call it back to lost ground.
Vess?
Hmm?
I gotta work in the morning, so I can go about 1:30 with this.
Okay. I really am sorry this happened. From now on, I won't let my guard down around suspicious strangers. And I do appreciate you all coming to save me.
Hey, you're the current. History's keepers.
The real bigots, friends. Let's be on our way to Yokui.
Then it's back to the path through the mountains begins. You remember the spot where you were tricked into walking off with Wakisa?
Just gonna rub my face in like that, eh? Wonder if he's raising my hackles on purpose, though. You know, trying to keep my anger directed at him instead of myself. Either way, can't be sitting around here all day. We have a lot of lost time to make up for.
Yeah, that's the idea. Walk. Yep up.
With the Urza.
Oh, Urza? Oh, yeah, you gotta go to Urza. Hold on.
No, too late.
Alright, get in. Well, for a beta too, Vass, I would say the ability to host parties in that was very good on Atlas's own. Yeah.
I couldn't leave without letting Brady Rock know what happened, so I stopped in the Earth to try to say a few words before moving on. And now is nowhere to be seen. Couldn't you wait a few more moments? So much for giving her the benefit of the doubt. Come on, let's catch up. I want to give that spug cleaner a piece of my mind. I worry Lugama will agonize over the loss of Rikisum, but these are nothing to be concerned about. Onwards and upwards then.
Okay.
Uktaro. As I'm sure you've noticed, the air grows thin as the elevation. Take it slow until the body adjusts. You best drink plenty of water. Finish steps with it, Warlord's Echo. Sucker. Oh yeah, as if we were in Peru.
All right, attuned to the
ruins of the Incan ruins. Oh, alpaca. So I'll talk to the alpaca. Hey, alpaca.
All right. All right, attuned to the Aetheryte.
Oh yeah. They want you to do that first.
I think I'm getting used to the air up here. So this is place for delay proof where Papa met with Yokui. And that must be them. I don't think I ever seen one outside a picture.
So it is for Mostural. The giants rarely visit the lowlands. In their mountain fastness, they tend to the solemn duty they pledged to undertake to the pack with the Dawn Servants. To watch over the Toro Vidra Varigamanda and return it to prison within the temple.
Ah yes, Ugo told me about the Turo Vidral, the creatures that live from far longer than normal awaken to strange powers.
Indeed, yet even among those anomalies, Varigaramanga's unrivaled instinct, it has endured for centuries, bringing catastrophe each time it emerges from its lair. As you've learned in the Lay of Ice, it was Guru Jaja who at last managed to imprison the beast. It has lain dormant in temple offices. It's said that the building still bears a gaping hole in its ceiling from where Varigaramananda was lured inside by Guru Jaja's final ploy.
I went to see the drawings about Tural Vidral. I wonder what's like to find it.
Warlord's Echo was where both the Lay of Proof and the Lay of Ice took place. Does this not suggest we'll be facing 2 feats this time?
That's a question we should ask the Elector once we find him. But maybe we should flush out Baku Jaja first so I can beat my keystone out of him.
Living the Dawn Service Elector should be our priority. Let's find that thieving cheat.
Actually, the first one. I suppose we still have 4 keystones to earn, and no more what we could do. The contest will pit us against him sooner or later. Alright, let's seek out the Elector.
Then, I suggest we pay a visit to Karyozar the Gracious, so the temple is called. The monarch told me that the High Luminary Gruffavalur is to be found there. If we were to ask someone for information, then he seems as a wise choice. Very well done. Make it look like the Incan ruins.
Let's see if I can convince the guy to let us through. I am Blue Look Bad, third province of the two of y'all, and I see you're elected for the writing succession. I speak with the Gerfruer.
The High Luminary has granted admittance to the claimants. You may enter.
Huh, that was easier than expected. In we go then. is that?
Aye, Valley Garmonda. Oh, like, Quetzalcoatl.
Wonderful Final Fantasy V.
Yep, and then, also in FF8. Welcome. High Luminary Gerfurler. He is not here at present. I am Luminary Zemurwer.
This is the Sky Ruin, Belgamonda.
It is the title of Vedra whose name has evoked terror since time immemorial. Even my people, once conquerors of all beneath the sun, were as brittle leaves before Valley Garmonda's tempestuous power. When the Sky Ruin descended upon Urupacha 8 decades ago, the casualties were staggering. Had Gulu Jaja and his companions not intervened, we would have been slaughtered to the last. Yeah, let's say Quetzalcoatl. The titanic battle with Valley Garmonda raged for 10 days and 10 nights. As their foe fought their tireless and relentless, our heroes were pushed beyond the limits of their endurance. Thus did the head of reason concoct a desperate plan. Gulu Jaja tricked the Sky Ruin into losing control of its own ice magics, causing the unwitting Dural Vidral to encase itself in frozen aether. Almost like a primal.
And it's been like that ever since. Nice work, Papa. But what happens if the ice melts?
That same question looms large in our minds, for the magic sustaining this prison grow weaker with each passing year. Valley Garmonda commands powers of fire and lightning and ice. Some believe that the violence of the recent storm was the result of those energies slipping free. Oh, I know now, Valley Garmonda. It isn't new, Vas. You know where it came from?
Yeah, well.
No, it was not Final Fantasy V. Final Fantasy VI, it was known as Tritosh. That's
yeah.
the one that awoke in Terra, and it was in a block of ice. Fuck, why didn't I get that? God damn it. Yeah, it was in a block of ice.
Yeah. Like I thought it was like from like one of the pop ups. I saw that in a tweet before, so.
Yeah, I had to remember. Yeah, he was the one Esper that was so damn poor. But when he said fire, ice, and lightning, that's what you learned from Valley Garmonda in 6. Is that as a Magicite, he teaches you Faraga, Blizzaga, and Thundaga.
Yeah.
The Raging Tempest in Valley Garmonda. Man, the fact that they put Tritoch in the game, good job. Setting future worries aside, yeah, so it wasn't Quetzalcoatl, because Quetzalcoatl would have just been lightning. You will come to attempt the fate of proof, yes. The High Luminary chose an elector, the Dawn Servant has left me with instructions for all aspiring claimants. You are to scour our forbidding mountains and find the waiting Gorfalor that is to be your challenge. Ah, so the search itself is the feat.
You've already spoken with my brothers, I take it.
I have. Their expeditions are on the way.
Then we better pick up the pace.
Man. The fact that they would bring in the FF6 Esper in this game, I'm so happy. Aye, but we'll need a direction to search in first. Let's see what hints we can gather from the villagers.
I'm surprised you remember it from a different name.
Tritoch, yeah, that's how I remember it, because they didn't change it to Valley Garmonda until the GBA version. It was known as Tritoch for a long time. But yeah, it was the same thing. In case the Ice had woken Terra's Esper powers, then later on, in the World of Ruin, you finally got a chance to fight Valley Garmonda, and it was only weak to fire, because you're basically just melting it in order to release it.
So Valley Garmonda is enormous. I know Papa has friends with him, but it's incredible he can hold its own against that thing. So this prison never failed, though. We can't expect the old guard to come running. It'll be up to us to save the day.
For note. The feat of proof. As we've just been informed, the feat of proof requires us to seek the High Luminary Grafurler somewhere upon these mountains. However, if early feats are any indication, we must assume the challenge precludes the Yokai from answering our questions in a straightforward manner. Thus, I would ask that you pay close attention while attempting to divine Grafurler's whereabouts. Though the giants may not give us a precise location, there may be clues hidden within their worlds. Such is my theory, anyway. Let us see what we can discover. I'm going to assume the reason why Woolsey and them went with Valley Gramonda, with Tri-Touch, that Valley Gramonda would have been very hard for them to put into the cartridge, font size.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you do your war.
Well, never know it does him today. Remember, I had a game out tempo earlier. I really did the promise. This is rather unimportant. As she meant to secret about who does that.
I don't know. Hey, Kryle. Nothing up. I am looking forward to when we get to fight that primal, by the way.
Well,
we're going to.
Well, no. Well, right now it's a beast created within creation magics.
I know. I'm just saying, we will fight it as a trial at some point.
Yeah.
Asking after the High Luminary as well, are you? I know not where to find him, but I do hope you have the opportunity to speak together. He is a great man with a deep reverence for our traditions. These glyphs we call for one. He affords them as much value as any treasure we possess. They are records of lives lived. Your arrival too. I will etch into the stone that the story of our meeting may endure for untold turnings of the sun. If you are curious about our ways, then I bid you visit Proof. To the northwest of here, it is one of our grave sites. You got it.
Uh-huh.
Right, you be Zerbalor. Zebalor.
Oh, no. Well, how far away they are. Before Halloween, I'm going up with my bed. You the Lord or the Skybearer. I'm a keeper shipyard. If you are taken out by a village.
Okay. Good music, by the way. I love the scenery of this, but then again, I've always enjoyed, ancient ruins and things. Okay, so he's in stone then. Destination. Oh yeah, you know what? Just for all time's sake. Whee! I'm so glad I got that. Getting thirsty trying to do all these lines. First things first, was anyone able to coax forth a definite location for the High Luminary? Go to Proof, that's all we heard. As expected, what then of clues or other hints that might point us in the right direction?
I heard that didn't get to the usual duties. Go Forward is also charged with keeping the graves. As did I. The Yokui's sepulchres appear to hold a special significance in their culture.
But would it be appropriate for us outsiders to enter into their burial grounds? I said go to Proof. Proof, you say? And he encouraged you to visit this place yourself.
Then let's go take a look. If we don't find Gopher here there, it'll give us a chance to learn more about the Yokui. The gravestone is somewhere northwest of here. Well, we can leave from that side of the woods for such. We. Not that far. The others have gone on ahead and to the proof, onto the trail west. There's chop drops everywhere, so we're all moving at our own pace. That was not built for cracked terrain. I thought to get my bearings from up here first so I don't stumble off a cliff. Why don't you try to get up to Arrowville? She's able to point you in the right direction.
Okay.
Okay, there's a...
Alright, come on. Yep. These are how the cliffs of in Peru would look like, if you're wondering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and a lot of the ruins too. Greece had areas like this too when I got to visit Greece. It was such a fun trip. I wish I still had my pictures. I do not, unfortunately. Those were all taken on instant camera. Whoa! Big impact crater. What's up, Renville? Take a look at this crater. There's no wood, no trees, not even dry grass, yet the ground still burns. It must be one of the scars set by Veligamanga's rampage. It's told by the saga. Skaru's fires are described as eternal, flames that can not be quenched neither by storm nor time. Near I thought it was a literary embellishment. But now I've lost sight of Oklamat. Proof is northwest along the main road, so hopefully she's still heading the right way. We shall see. Hi, Elfenord. Beautiful. Oh, here we go. Night theme again. Well, the good news, Vast, is that I'm almost to level 97. Oh, I should have Bard level 100 before we get done with Dawntrail. Woohoo! Yep, here we go, proof. Hey! A good detour. Whoop! Alright.
Yeah, we'll warm up weeds again.
Yeah, you're better than Alisate.
Looks like everyone's here now, so. Greetings, man. Are you good ruler?
No, I am not. The High Luminary did, however, task me with providing a lesson on sepultures to those who came in search for him.
Oh, so we were meant to find our way here after all. Are you to tell us who is buried here?
No one is buried here in the sense you mean. When body has served its purpose, we consign it to the flames and scatter its ashes across the pigs. Oh, so they do nothing but cremations. Moreover, we do not conceive of death as others do. For us, a person does not die when their heart ceases to beat, but only when they are no longer born in the hearts of all who know them. This is why we build our sepulchres before age or mishap claims us, that we might etch ourselves into the living chronicle for all eternity. This grave belongs to a good friend. His multiverse ended its journey some years ago, but he lives within me even now. Up there stands my own sepulchre. As long as it exists, so too will I. I will endure in the hearts of those who read my grave glyphs, in the same manner my friend does in mine.
Has it always been thus for your people? This conception of existence and death.
Continue along the path to the indelible passage. Behold the history upon its walls, and you may find the answers to your questions.
Then that's what we do. Your traditions are fascinating, and I'd love to know more.
I thank you for allowing me to share them. In doing so, I remain in your hearts also.
Oh, another Minotaur.
Fucking.
Okay. You're welcome. Ooh, very nice.
Hello, fellow me Metabrutes suggests that we come here.
You can do this one.
Yes, so our luminary recommended that what's for you, rebel. As the chroniclers of our people, it's been my family's duty to pass on the teachings of the murals from generation to generation.
Nice.
These are really magnificent. Together they tell the tale of your people's history. There are the humans which shaped us. I will share them with you where you can do it in your way. Please, we would love to hear all about it. And I will begin. The first build depicts a time more than 1100 years ago. An age of great prosperity for the Yokui. But with the sun is rained on much by other people. Their ancestors brought forth and brought much by Yoktura under their dominion. Then, when all before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze northwards, seeking to expand their territory and power. Here we see the expedition to Dawntrail, unable to cross the strait by ship. Our set to build a bridge to the northern lands, a great labor which consumed the greater part of a century. Zolgard the Boundless. We still make use of that bridge up in Toyoi for travel. Can't imagine the pages of dedication to complete a work at that scale. But I never heard of any Yokui living in Dawntrail. What happened to the ones who went north? Look upon this next door and behold the answer. The scene suggests that many giants had perished all at once. A man or enemy had propelled their invasion. A foe unnamed and unseen, an expedition pushed forth into Dawntrail those 1,000 years ago. Its also were felt by disease. What, some terrible illness? No environmental plague or newly rising blight, but it will go Tona Wawata and Shitona. It was a bit mild affliction, the sort that comes with the turning of the seasons. What measures for them as slight fevers they cause, however, proved deadly to our people. Out of every 10 Yokui who had joined the Northern campaign, 9 succumbed to the infection. Those who survived continued to suffer. finding it difficult to sire offspring.
I've heard of this before. Lacking an inherited resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill to diseases the local might shrug off. These events might also have given rise to the practice of cremation rather than burial of mortal remains.
This bottom word makes the return of our greedy brother to Urkopaka. The reason they first left, why they had fought so long and pushed us so far, was to ensure peace for our homeland. This undertaking began in ancient times, when our forebears learned they shared the continent with people unlike to us in appearance or custom. They feared invasion was inevitable. Rather than meekly await their fate, they decided to strike to the first blow.
Sorry, it is like cutting out like all your sentences.
They decided to protect the first blow, yet as they fought on and on, the old idea of peace drifted further and further away. Only after the disaster of Dawntrail, their withdrawal to the mountains, did they come to understand. The beast we eventually have been hospitalized taken all along. He was here, in the place which birthed us, here, in the cells upon which we recorded our days. Here, in the strangle life we had traded for conquest and conflict. When you do nothing but fight, it can blind you to what's right before your eyes. As this still we return to the treasure, the treasure you've founded for healers who are people lightning.
Yes.
I'm always got to learn more about my fellow Turali, how you lived until now, and how you wish to live from now on. And I believe you are ready to proceed. I only bid you meet him about the summit of Wokor Zolmor. I had a feeling we end up scaling that big old mountain. Well, it's a feat worthy of the name. Well, there's just out here to begin your ascent. Be wary. Beyond the artery, the mountainside is home to the ferocious beasts, both mundane and otherwise. We'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning and the lesson. And finally, we know where we're going. And to the top of Wokor Zolmor.
Alright, so your nose is still running a bit, isn't it?
No.
Good? Okay.
Well, I just sniff a lot.
Yeah, that'd be still your sickness. It's almost gone. It's
not that runny, all right?
No, don't worry. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. That's good. Yeah, don't ever think it's bad like when I'm talking about your illnesses, Vas. Yeah, I'm a healthcare provider.
This Sid Mother Earth is going to be the death of me. How long did he be standing here? Let's take it in the scenery, is all. Come on, we don't want to fall behind on Alpha and the others.
Okay. Those fires, they remind me of Deathwing's fires in Cataclysm. Flint.
Oh,
those
that's...
are Veligramondas. Yeah, there was some ruined areas in Cataclysm, especially in Eastern Kingdoms or Kalimdor that would have fires like that.
You remember how the Chronicler was saying the more they fought, the more further away they moved on from their idea of peace. It occurs to me that there's a real job is attempting to defeat a group. They would have heard the same lesson. I can only hope that it's made him reconsider his own state on educating people throughout war.
Alright, last question. The High Luminary.
Wait, do you want to, like, stop before... Rugal, that was a dungeon quest.
We can do the dungeon next time.
Gods, that is one tall mountain.
Well, we can at least see the cutscene.
We're supposed to climb it?
Oh.
Far
Well, I was not far off on those voices.
Tomar Tuliorulu.
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit. You are a claimant in this right of succession.
That's right.
Then, if you die, Tuliola loses a potential ruler.
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
We do not grovel before Gulul, Jar Jar, like those shameless lapdogs. My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tural's overlords.
The Giants have their own factions too, it seems.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors, from the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more. They are unworthy of bearing our legacy. I will reclaim the glory of our people. And our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Stop! I don't want to fight you!
Then die on your knees.
Oh.
Opportunistic vermin seek to feast on us, do you?
There's a crystal bird.
Get down here! Your neck will be the first I snap this day!
That's right.
Oh, we know who our end boss is going to be at that dungeon.
Why do you help us?
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends. How is he?
He'll live. Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
If you could stay and tend to him, the rest of us will continue on to Wokor Zormor.
Understood. Be careful up there.
This changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Then we climb. Gurfurlor is waiting.
Oh, nice distance. All right. To be continued.
Yeah.
Wokor Zormor. All right. That was a good cutscene to end that. That was a nice way to go. All right. Thank you, Vash. Another nice night.
Yeah. Now that you enjoyed it.
Yes. All right. Oh yeah. Before I go, let me just give you now a big ol' hug. There you go.
We never did talk to the Moogle for the Fantasia.
Oh yes, I will. Yeah, I gotta go through these chests too to put up my new stuff for next time. All right. Let me just exit out.
All right.
Okay.
Stop recording.